I always like, when I come in the door, I like to look at these little foxes. Some of them, it's got a pretty good price tag on them.
But their value is not why Jenny Johnson collects bottles.
I'm just a pack rat, maybe.
A nearly 6,000 bottle pack rat.
A lot of people say, what kind of bottles do you collect? I said, just bottles. I don't care. I've got old bottles, new bottles, clean bottles, dirty bottles, big, little, all kinds of bottles, just so they're bottles.
Mrs. Johnson doesn't mind me telling you she's 86.
I had a lot of fun collecting them.
Still sharp as a tack, with stories to tell about her bottles.
A lot of it's just sentimental.
She still has the first bottle she ever saved.
When I was about 7 years old, my father was plowing the garden, and he plowed that little bottle up in the garden.
The bottle responsible for beginning what's become a lifelong hobby.
This old saying is, if I ever had anything, I never throwed it away.
So her husband of 63 years built her this bottle house behind their home.
I think he kind of likes them, too.
And what does Jimmy say?
You can't get one now that she ain't got.
From fancy decanters.
Lots of different brands. But most I got is Beams and Brooks.
To
just old bottles.
Pop bottles, medicine bottles, Avon bottles.
I've got lots and lots of salt and pepper shakers.
650 salt and pepper shakers.
Counting them salt and pepper shakers are really boogers.
She leaves the counting up to her husband. This is Jenny Johnson's sanctuary.
When I get tired, I like to come out here and sit down and look at them.
But Mrs. Johnson is just as happy to show a visitor her collection.
Now this doesn't look much, because we had it in the shed where it kind of rusted, but I haven't cleaned it. See, that's bottles.
Yep, it's all bottles here.
And I just like the idea of bottles.
With photographer Paul Majanier.
I've got no, special kind.
I'm Greg Stottlemyre.
If he's a bottle, he's valuable to me.
On Kentucky's Backroads.